I know it's a little toasty. In fact, it's so hot, and I've grown up in Yakima, so not completely foreign, but earlier on the way down, I saw a bird pulling a worm out of the ground with an oven mitt. My name's Todd E. Lyons, Esquire. I'm from 105.7 The Hog, Yakima's classic rock station. Super happy to be part of the 2022 Summer Sunset Concert Series. This is week number 4. You are in for a treat if you have never seen our headline, our feature act here this evening. She doesn't need an introduction, but if she didn't, I wouldn't be here, so keeps me in the chip, so thank you, Camille. Appreciate that. Do want to give a shout out to our sponsors. The first and foremost is Ray's Market Fresh IGA stores. Give them a nice round of applause. They'd appreciate your business. They help put these on every week for you all. Also, Yakima Parks and Recreation. Big sky point to them, and my radio station KIMA-TV, CW9, KUNW Univision also sponsoring. Quick reminder, not just tonight, but future reference, no parking up on Chestnut and Stanley Boulevards. The road's really narrow and emergency vehicles can't get through. La-di-da. Alcoholic beverages cannot be consumed or possessed in any city park, and if you want to smoke or vape, just stand like away from everyone. That's all they ask, okay? I think we've got that covered, other than time to single out the people that need singling out. Friend of years, friend of tears, still in the top 40 at my house to this day. She's been coming to Yakima, we guesstimate about 20 years. She's played this stage many times. She's released around 10 albums. Currently in Luxembourg, but a Northwest native. We love her to death. She is sponsored by Gibson Guitars. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, nice Yakima, welcome back to Camille Bloom.
Thank you. You probably calculated my age to be around 22 then, right? Been touring here since I was 2. Pretty amazing.
Pendulum on swinging side to both extremes. Is when I reach conclusion on the left, my heart will scream. Get out, what are you doing here? You're broken at the seams. But then I jump right back and hear your voice whispering, please. Ooh, ooh. Once that laser mystery, yeah, then it's still unknown. In its hand is the future I could create on my own. But then I sway right back again to comfort and to home. Thoughts of your hand and heart I've come to know. Left to right and side to side, but never in the center. Touching the end of both extremes, and it's not getting better. Back and forth, I'm hypnotized and paralyzed with doubt. Sliding down the rabbit hole and can't find my way out. Closer to a manic state than I have ever been. Not eating or sleeping, my convictions running thin. I know that you don't trust me, 'cause I'm like a pendulum. Can't believe a word I say, 'cause I swing right back again. Left to right and side to side, but never in the center. Touching the end of both extremes, and it's not getting better. Back and forth, I'm hypnotized and paralyzed with doubt. Sliding down the rabbit hole and can't find my way out. Left to right and side to side, but never in the center. Touching the end of both extremes, and it's not getting better. Back and forth, I'm hypnotized and paralyzed with doubt. I'm sliding down the rabbit hole and can't find my way out. Whew. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful night. I really appreciate it. Whew. I've never had this amount of sweat on song 1.
I have sunscreen in my eyes, and these came down so far, I felt like I could scuba dive right in the middle of that. So I'm going to try to, I don't know what, lift my microphone or something. It's so good to be back. I mean, if it weren't Yakima and it were this temperature, I'm not sure. But it's Yakima and it's you, and it's so exciting to be here. I'm going to play some new stuff off the new record. That's the song Pendulum off my newest album. All the album covers I look really pensive and dark and depressed. I'm not actually in real life. I just write songs like that, and it helps me stay happy, you know? But, so I did them by color, because if I said get the one where I look broody and upset, that'd be all of them. So the newest album is the kind of slate gray one called State of Emergency. Hi. Oh, thank you. This is service. This is service. Thank you. Holy cow. Whew. That's Chris. He not only runs sound, but he's my napkin boy. Is it all right if I call you that? I feel like we're close enough now. All right. So this is an older song. It's called Running Out of Time. I wrote it about a friend who was struggling with addiction. You are the one who's sorry now. You are the one to blame. Without a doubt, I don't want to hear another sound. It's all been buried so deeply underground. You can't dig it out. You can't dig it out. I should have known this from the start. You take what is given you and rip it clean apart. This time I'm the bullseye, you're the dart. But there are bigger demons here, and they're tearing at your heart, at your heart. It's chasing you. You're running out of time here. You're almost through. Spinning on you. No more you can do. You're running out of breath, dear. No more to prove. It's gaining on you. And I'm not trying to make you wrong, but don't tell me you didn't see this coming all along. Tough is not the same as strong. You need to ask for help, because this can't keep going on, going on. It's chasing you. You're running out of time, dear. You're almost through. Spinning on you. No more you can do. You're running out of breath, dear. No more to prove. It's gaining on. You can run, but it runs faster. You think it serves you, but it's your master. You can run, but it runs faster. You think it serves you, but it's your master. It's chasing you. You're running out of time here. You're almost through. Spinning on you. No more you can do. You're running out of breath.
Functional.
Oh, Natalie. Natalie. Is this Natalie Naomi? Natalie, the amazing tax person in Yakima? OMG. I've never played with this before. I'm going to say yes. Thank you so much. I got drips where I never knew drips could go. Oh, all right. Well, whew. This next one is called Here You Come Again. It's off the same album as the song you just heard, called Never Out of Time. And here it goes. Chains that I've traveled so far with all these years. And I can't stop choking on choices and hearing the voices you whisper in my ear. Here you come again. You are louder each time till you shout. Here you come again, and you're filling my heart and mind with doubt. I can't stop listening to your insisting that I will not make it, I will fail. And I can't stop playing the things in my head telling me I can't shake it, fear prevails. Here you come again. You are louder each time till you shout. Here you come again, and you're filling my heart and mind with doubt. And I tell you to stop it, and I tell you to leave me, just leave me alone. And you tell me to quit, and you tell me I'm weary, but you won't go. Oh, I can't cancel out all the noise, your explosion deploys if I plug my own ears. I can't decide to abide by the laws that I know in my heart I envy. Here you come again. You are louder each time till you shout. Here you come again, but you don't fill my heart and mind with doubt, 'cause I figured it out. And I tell you to stop it, and I tell you to leave me, just leave me alone. And you tell me to quit, and you tell me I'm weary, but I won't go. Oh, oh, oh. I can't begin to unravel the chains that I've traveled so far with all these years. I can't stop choking on choices and hearing the voices you whisper in my ear. There must be some secret. I need to tie it in a bow, don't I? I've always wanted to wear a bow tie. I normally would wear a polyester shirt, and I have two in the car. But I think I'd be asking for... How's that? It's all right. No pressure. It's kind of a big deal. I hope it's going to be great. It ends up on the front page of the Yakima Herald. This, Natalie's smudgy would call it. All right. This next song is called Smells Like Rain. It's a little slower. It's from an album called 10,000 Miles, the brown broody one. By the way, I've been spending some time kind of throughout the Northwest. I have a handful of shows, but I really wanted to come back and see family because, of course, right after I moved to Luxembourg, COVID hit, and I couldn't come home for a couple years. That wasn't quite the plan. I wanted to live abroad. I didn't want to be trapped in Europe. But anyway, I went there. And so when I come home for the summer, I really, really appreciate my time with family, and I'll obviously play some shows and do the thing. Well, we were in Winthrop. I'd been to Twisp once for a show, but I'd never been to Winthrop. And I met some friends from Montana, and we have Claire in from the UK. She's at the merch table if you want to practice your British accent. She's there, but she'd never been inner tubing. And I was like, oh, you got to do it. It's so safe. It's like amazing. You just get inner tubes and you just ride on down the river. You have to experience it. Like you've never experienced anything like it. So peaceful, so calm. So we went to the place to rent them. The place was closed. So then I said, we're doing this. I don't care. Come hell or high water. I am going to buy us tubes. So consequently, I have 2 tubes for sale, brand new, only been used one time. But anyway, we got on the river, and I told her, like, you're going to be fine. She's a little scared of fish, you know. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And we take the first little bit, and the next thing you know, my friends are looking after her, and I'm tubing on my own. I'm like, I got this. And I hit a rock, and my feet flip me completely upside down. Somehow, well, I lost my sunglasses, but I managed to hold on to the inner tube. But the rapids were so fast I could not get back on. But I was so worried that she'd freak out because we had just started. I was like, I'm fine, totally fine. I only almost did that one more time. But it was fun, right? Got to show you a bit of the Northwest. Anyway, if you want any tubing tips, do not come to me. But if you want to buy 2 tubes, come talk to me. This song is called Smells Like Rain. It has absolutely nothing to do with the story I just told. I'm so sorry.
Close your eyes and try to dream that what you have is what it ought to be. And maybe they will disagree, but you see the weather changing. The clouds are slowly creeping in. The pressure's up, you feel some sprinkling. The air is moist, the sun's not glistening. But to you, it looks like rain, and it looks like rain, and it looks like rain. On your skin, it's like the ground is being born again, and yet you mourn it like the next of kin, and you smell the earth so faintly, you breathe it in, not knowing why. The clouds are slowly taking up the sky, not sure if you should laugh or maybe cry, but to you, it smells like rain, and it smells like rain, and it smells like miles, a drop of rain is landed now and you can feel the pain. It makes you wish to go inside again, but your feet are planted firmly. You need to feel the waterfall. You hear necessity and future's call. Not sure if you were gonna lose it all, but to you it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. And it feels like rain. We're not quite, but 900,000 degrees outside. 900,000 degrees.
All right. This next song is called Pieces of Me, which is the title track on